I've got the numbers today on two World of Outlaws full-time drivers who have had disappointing starts to 2023. Plus, we'll look forward to a busy weekend of racing. And is James McFadden actually back on tour with the Outlaws? Let's go. It's Friday, May 19th. I'm Justin Fiedler. This is Dirt Tracker Daily. As I'll talk about later when we preview the next two nights for the World of Outlaws Sprint Cars, just 19 races in, we are down to a 3-horse race for this Outlaw Championship between Brad Sweet, David Gravel, and Carson Macedo. Further down the order, we've talked about some of the issues for Donnie Schatz and have mentioned Sheldon Hudenshield's up and down start that has him well out of championship contention at this point. I would have liked to have seen more from Gio Scelzi as well at this moment, but we'll give him a bit of a pass right now as it is his rookie season. Although one top 5 in 19 races for a driver that has 5 career series wins is not how they envision this year to get rolling. But there are two other drivers that have been very underwhelming through these opening few months, and they are Jacob Allen and Spencer Bayston. I'll start first with Jacob. This is now year 10 on tour full-time for the Shark Cars with Allen and Logan Schuchart. And while Logan has developed into a regular contender, Jacob has had it much tougher. Leading into the 2022 season, there were even rumors of the 1A machine scaling back. But the season turned into a massive step forward for Jacob with his best career average finish and an incredible 5 wins that included a Knoxville Nationals prelim night victory. It appeared as though he was on his way, but in 2023, he's off the pace again. 2 top 5s, 6 top 10s in 19 races, a 3-position drop in average finish, and a time trial average that has dropped off of a cliff from a tick better than 9th to worse than 12th. Last week at Lincoln, Jacob was 27th in a race he'd won the year before, and then he DNS'd the B-main at Williams Grove after a miserable 6th-to-last run in the heat race. I'm not sure what's up, but the World of Outlaws is a better place when Jacob is fast and competing for wins. As for Bayston, it's a similar story. Top 5 and top 10 percentages lower, a worse average finish by nearly a full position, and it's all starting out in qualifying. In 2022, Bayston averaged a time trial position of 7.38, but this season it's a less than ideal 12.21. That's almost 5 spots worse. That's leading to an average feature start that's nearly 13th. And if it wasn't for a decent feature plus minus right now, a plus 31, that's 4th best in the series, things would be even more bleak. So I guess at least Bayston is moving forward when it comes feature time. That CJB squad has won a lot of races in the past, and you would have hoped they'd take a step forward in year 2 with Bayston, but they're clearly still trying to find the right combination. We'll see if either driver can start to turn things around this weekend in Ohio. All right, looking at racing coming up this weekend, the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series gets ever closer to that first chase for the championship cutoff. Teams have these two nights at 300 Raceway and 34 Raceway in Iowa to position themselves inside the top 15 before the Show Me 100 weekend at Wheatland coming up. Right now, Garrett Smith has that final spot, and it looks like probably only Ross Robinson has a legit shot of getting in. Boom Briggs would need a serious couple of nights, I think, to get closer. And the rest of the guys that are kind of down that far in the standings are, the guys who are running full-time Outlaws, Brandon Shepard, and some of the other guys that are down there, Dennis Erb. Teams will split $16,000 in bonus money at Wheatland for getting into the first cutoff group. Tyler Erb is the defending Lucas winner from 300 Raceway, while Tim McCready won at 34 in 2022. Both of those guys could use a good finish. Hudson O'Neal continues to lead the series standings over Ricky Thornton Jr. and Brandon Overton. The World of Outlaws late models are headed to Pennsylvania. They got stops at Marion Center tonight and Port Royal tomorrow. Just 6 Outlaw shows have been completed so far. Chris Madden leads Kyle Bronson, Ryan Gustin, and Brian Shirley in the standings. As tight as things are, though, with so few races completed, a lot can and will change. Dennis Erb Jr. won the last Outlaw show at Marion Center. Obviously, he's on a roll right now. While local Jared Miley took the last win at Port Royal, I would not be surprised to see a local win again at Port on Saturday. That place kind of seems to even the playing field a little bit. On the sprint car side, the World of Outlaws are in Ohio the next 2 nights. They got Attica on tap for today and Sharon coming up tomorrow. There are some rain chances later on tonight, so the track has scrapped their support divisions and will just run the Outlaws to get things completed in time. Hot laps are scheduled for 5:45. Brad Sweet has pushed his series points lead to 36 over David Gravel, with Carson Macedo 46 back in third. Everyone else from Logan Schuchart in fourth on back is already triple digits behind the leader. Kyle Larson has won the past 2 Outlaw shows at Attica, but he will not be in attendance tonight. Brad Sweet won the Sharon Show a year ago. And one thing to keep an eye on tonight and going forward is what happens with Roth Motorsports and James McFadden. There's some rumors out there that they might not be off the Outlaw Tour after all. They ran out in California last weekend and with high limit at Wayne County earlier this week. But with their suspensions now served, they might be back out here. Would be a surprising decision for sure and a bit of a curious one. And they will be in attendance tonight, according to the Roth Twitter account. So we'll see what happens with those guys going forward. As for the All-Stars, they've got 3 Northeast races this weekend with Outlaw Speedway tonight, Fonda Speedway on Saturday, and Weed Sport Speedway on Sunday. Tyler Courtney has seized control of the championship already with, I think, Hunter Schoenberg and Chris Windom looking like his closest challengers. Don't forget, though, that the All-Stars award just a single championship. Unlike the World of Outlaws, for example, that's a driver and an owner championship. The All-Star championship, that is the single one, is based on the owner points. So right now, the McCandless 29 is second in the standings, but I would not expect them to stay there. They are tied with Schoenberg and the Vermeer 55. Chris Windom has been really good as of late, but as they say, the hardest part about doing things right is doing it again. Zeb Wise is back in the Radine 26 this weekend, and they could challenge if they get hot, but they do trail Sunshine and the 7BC right now by 50 points. And I had to talk about this. The ASCS National Tour is in action this weekend at Longdale Speedway in Oklahoma. Hopefully they actually get to race. This is the most snake-bitten, worst luck series on the planet. They've completed just 2 features so far this season. Jason Martin is the points leader, having won both shows and 3 straight going back to the finale last year. And finally today, the USAC Silver Crown Series and National Midgets will both open their 2023 seasons this weekend at the Belleville High Banks in Kansas. Easy for me to say. Silver Crown will race on the big track while the Midgets will race on the quarter-mile infield oval. Tonight is practice for Silver Crown and a full program for the Midgets, while Saturday is full shows for both. Both of the fields will be stacked. Should be around 30-ish cars, I think. Cody Swanson opens his Silver Crown title defense, while I think things will be wide open in the Midgets with nobody Kofoid in the field. There has been a bunch of movement with drivers and teams in the midget ranks, and I think on paper right now, Justin Grant looks like the favorite for the championship. I don't think there's going to be a lack of challengers, though, as the season gets rolling here. Drop me a comment. Let me know what your dirt racing plans are for the weekend and who your win picks are. You know, what you're going to be watching on the streaming services or what racetracks you're headed out to. I'm curious what you guys got going on. Thanks for tuning in all week. That's it for the show today. Make sure to check out the streaming schedule over at dirttracker.com to find what to watch and where. There's all tons of good stuff over at dirttracker.com. If you haven't been there lately, drop by and check it out. Hope you guys enjoy the dirt racing weekend ahead. We'll see you right back here on Monday.